Good morning, everybody. How are you? Welcome to my Facebook page. I'm trying not to move too much. I don't want to make you dizzy, but I'm trying to find lighting. Now, I think there's a way you can check out the lighting ahead of time, but that would require way too much planning on my part, and it seems I just think of something and think, well, I got to talk about it. You know, I realized, well, I've known this for a long time. I'm a worrier. Now, I'm not saying warrior, I'm saying worrier. I worry. And I never could really figure out why. And I worry over stupid things. You know, if the world's coming to an end, I'm good with that. The president does something stupid, I'm good with that. I'm good with catastrophic events, but it's the little stuff that I worry about. And I think a lot of it comes from, you know, I always talk about being raised in a chaotic household. And when you're raised in a chaotic household, you're always worried about the OSS, the other shoe syndrome. You constantly are worried about waiting for the other shoe to drop because you know it's going to. You have no doubt in your mind it's going to. You can see it fester, you can feel it, especially as a highly sensitive child. Holy crap. I could sense it miles away before before my sister could. I would know the explosion's coming before she would even have a sense. She'd still be screwing around, blah, and I'd be like, oh man, it is coming. So I have turned that throughout my life into being a worrier. And I realized actually this morning, because I worry about things beyond my control, I realized this morning that due to my worrying, I like structure. And for somebody that's very spiritual and who's really at the end of the day very blah, I have to force the structure onto me. I realize that I may not be as ordered as I think I am. I may not be as schedule oriented as I have led myself to believe. I'm trying to find a tripod, my arm's getting tired. As I have led myself to believe I am. I think that there's a possibility that exists that I'm really at the end of the day more of a chaotic person that forces myself to be structured. Now I'm going to turn the camera. We're going to see how this works. Oh, wow. Oh, awesome. Now let's hope it doesn't fall off the tripod. Okay, there we go. I have forced myself to be ordered. You know, I have to force myself to write down my daily task and to plan everything out. So when, you know, like when I go to conferences and we're going to go, a group of us always gets together beforehand, I'm the one that plans everything. You know, you want to go to South Carolina? Don't worry, I got this. I'll have it all mapped out and planned. But by doing this, I have eliminated surprise. I have eliminated adventure. I have kind of removed it. Now, when I'm with certain people, you know, with certain, like my daughter, she's more of a adventurous. When I'm with her, it's just, Mom, we're going to Disneyland. I don't really know how this is going to turn out. You know, we're going to go to Laguna Beach for the day. Well, what are we going to do when we're there? I don't know. Just see what it goes. So, but my husband is also less of a planner, but he likes some structure. We're going on vacation, and we're going to San Diego, Anaheim, Yosemite, San Francisco. He kind of wants to know where the hotels we're staying in. Me, I want to know what hotels we're staying in, what we're going to do that day. Do we need tickets? Do I need to buy tickets ahead of time? I have it bang, 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 to where I've taken over vacation planning because I drove him crazy. He's like, well, when we're in San Diego, what are we going to do? We're going to go to SeaWorld, let's get tickets. We're going to go to Universal Studios, let's get tickets. And it's all due to the OSS. It's all due to the other shoe syndrome. And I got to stop it. So I'm declaring today, because I find when you declare things to the public, you have to live it out. So I'm declaring today, I am done. I am done with the structured planning. You know, maybe in my day-to-day job, I'll be a little bit structured, but I can't. I am taking the surprise out of my life. I'm taking the fun and the thrill out of my life because I'm always worried about the other shoe syndrome. And that's probably going to always be a part of me. It's something I'm going to work on. When I start worrying, I'm going to immediately tell myself not to worry, that it is what it is. And I'm going to eliminate that out of my life. I'm going to stop worrying. I'm a person who loves living in the present. I'm a person who does all this and walks the walk until I get to worry. and I'll fixate. I only pick one thing to worry about. You know, it's not like I worry about the world. I'll pick one thing and fixate on it. So I'm done. So those of you that know me, when you see me worrying or you see me repetitively overthinking, you have to call me out on it and say, hey, the other shoe syndrome, the OSS isn't going to happen. And if you get my book, you'll see that I address the other shoe syndrome in the book as well. Nice begin. If you're watching this, give me some hearts and likes, although I'm not really sure anybody's on this. I never know about our internet. I'm in the office. I never know about the stability of our internet. So I just want to kind of tell you that. If you're a worrier, stop it. Because you're taking the surprise out of your life. You're taking the fun out of your life. If you're a planner, stop it. Just go with the flow. Just live in the moment. Because that's really where the nectar is. I mean, when I do live in the moment, when I'm with my daughter and we're doing stuff and we're just all willy-nilly, I have so much fun because I never know. So live in the moment, enjoy your time, and if you're another shoe syndrome, if you lived that chaotic life and you always knew that the shoe was going to fall, you're going to have to learn how to reframe that and overcome it so you can live the joy and find the nectars of the gods. So talk to you guys later. If you're on Facebook, write comments, please. If you're on my website, write comments, please. If you're on YouTube, please give me a like. I think I'm holding at 18. I don't think people are finding me on YouTube. So if anybody's watching this and knows how to handle YouTube and grow a YouTube channel, let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.